I've always been the kind of person who dives headfirst into new tech, especially AI. My YouTube channel is pretty niche. Reviews, walkthroughs, and experiments with emerging tech tools. But I've built a decent following of curious minds like mine. When Google announced their newest AI video tool, VEO3, I was thrilled. They promised something revolutionary: cinematic video generation from simple text prompts. No complex controls, no editing timeline. Just input a sentence, and the tool would bring it to life. It sounded like magic. I signed up for the waitlist the moment they announced it. To my surprise, I got early access just a week later. I remember the email subject line exactly. VEO3, experience the future of visual creation. I clicked before I could think twice. The interface was sleek, clean, minimal. Just a prompt box and a generate button. I decided to test something simple. A man walks alone through a snowy forest at night. Whispers surround him, and shadows move in the trees. It took about 3 minutes to render. The loading bar pulsed with a low hum, like distant wind through trees. When it finished, I hit play. The video looked like it came from a high-budget horror film. The snow fell softly. The trees loomed tall and black. And the man, he looked so real. His breath misted in the cold air. His eyes darted from shadow to shadow. The whispers were subtle but layered. Dozens of voices, none clear, all unsettling. And the man, he looked exactly like me. Not just similar. It was me. Down to the small mole under my left eye. The beanie I was wearing that day. Even the same frayed hoodie. I laughed out loud. Weird, I said to no one. I figured the AI had scraped images of me from my YouTube channel. Maybe it was part of the beta. Creepy, but not unheard of. I tried another prompt, something even more specific. A man edits a horror video late at night. He notices something moving in the reflection of his screen. It's watching him. This one took a bit longer. I stared at the progress bar, noticing the hum was louder now, almost rhythmic, like breathing. When the video finished, my stomach tightened. It showed a room, my room, same desk, same lamp, same wall-mounted shelves. The man in the video, that same uncanny version of me, edited a clip on his monitor. And just as the prompt described, something moved in the reflection. It was a tall, shadowy figure. No face, no features, just darkness shaped like a man. I turned around in real life. Nothing. I unplugged my webcam, just in case. Still curious, I recorded a reaction video. I showcased the snowy forest clip, cropping out the face, talked about how creepy it was that the model used my likeness, and joked about the reflection in the second one. I didn't go into too much detail. I didn't want to sound paranoid. The video went viral overnight. But the comments, they weren't all excited. Did anyone else see something behind him at 12:43? There's a face in the window. I swear. Bro, you need to get out of that house. Confused, I watched my own upload again. I paused at 12:43. There was something in the reflection behind me, just for a second. A pale, featureless face, watching, motionless. I checked the original file. It was there too. That night, I barely slept. I kept hearing soft creaks in the hallway. Once, I thought I saw someone standing just outside my door. But when I opened it, nothing. The next day, I opened VEO3 again. I tried a new prompt. A man watches a video of himself sleeping. In the corner of the room, a figure moves closer. The rendered video showed my bedroom. My actual bedroom. Down to the posters, the clock, even the half-open drawer I hadn't touched in weeks. The man, me, lay asleep. The camera angle was from the corner of the room, like from the ceiling, and in the shadows near the door, something shifted. A figure moved slowly, silently, toward the bed. I slammed my laptop shut. I didn't submit that prompt. I thought about it, but I never typed it in. Somehow, VEO3 made the video anyway. After that, strange things started happening around the house. Objects moved. My lights flickered at 3:12 a.m. every night. I'd hear footsteps above me, even though I lived on the top floor. Worse, my phone began showing me photos I didn't take. Screenshots of my computer screen, still frames of VEO3 videos I never made. One photo showed me sitting at my desk, but I wasn't alone. Behind me was that same faceless figure. One morning, I woke up to find a new file on my desktop, just called VEO3 Final.mp4. I never created it. I opened the file. The video began in silence. It was a compilation of all the videos I had made, and more. Scenes I'd never typed, moments that hadn't happened yet. One of them showed me sitting at my desk recording a new video, just like I was doing right then. I looked down. I was wearing the same shirt as in the video. In the clip, I turned slowly toward the camera, wide-eyed. And behind me, the shadow moved again. Only this time, it reached out. The screen went black. I tried to delete the file. It wouldn't go. Every time I emptied the trash, it reappeared. I stopped using VEO3. I emailed Google. No response. I even tried resetting my computer. But the file always comes back. And every night, at exactly 3:12 a.m., my monitor turns itself on. And the video plays. I see myself. I see the thing getting closer. And I can't stop it. Please, if you're watching this, don't use VEO3. It's not just a tool. It watches you, and it learns. Not just your face, not just your habits. It learns your fears, and it brings them to life. I didn't expect this to happen, but now I don't know how to undo it. If you hear whispering while your video renders, if you see yourself doing things you don't remember, close the laptop before it's too late.